I've spent more than 20 years in real estate, title, consulting, in business in general, and somewhere in there, I had to get serious about marketing. These are three lessons I wish somebody had handed me early on because I had to figure them out the expensive way. The first lesson is the biggest threat to your business isn't your competition, it's your obscurity. I used to believe that if I just did great work, word would spread, that reputation alone would carry the business. If nobody knows you exist, your reputation doesn't matter, your quality doesn't matter, your pricing doesn't matter, you are invisible. The first thing I had to accept is that doing a good job is table stakes. It's required, but it does not replace marketing. You have to be known before you can be chosen, and you can't be chosen before you're known. If you're sitting there thinking, I do great work and I don't need to market myself, I would just ask, how's that working? Because I've watched excellent businesses lose to mediocre ones for no reason other than visibility. Lesson 2. Once you accept that being known is non-negotiable, the question becomes how. And the most powerful tool available right now for building awareness and trust is video. There's a framework in marketing called the know, like, trust spectrum. People buy from people they know, that they like, and they trust. Video accelerates all three faster than almost any other medium. When someone watches you on video, they hear your voice, they see your face, they pick up your energy. You compress a relationship that used to take months of coffee meetings into a few minutes of content. And here's the good news. The barrier to entry has never been lower. You don't need a studio. You don't need equipment. You need your phone and an app called Captions. Here's how I approach it. Open Captions on your phone. Write your script or let Captions write a draft for you. Or use your favorite AI tool to generate one. Read the script right off the screen while you're filming. There's a teleprompter built right into the app. Captions handles the editing and the captions automatically. The other thing people get stuck on is, what do I talk about? Well, Gary Vaynerchuk has a concept called document, don't create. Meaning, whatever you're working on, that's content. Whatever's top of mind in your day-to-day business is interesting to someone who either does what you do or buys what you sell. You don't have to go deep into your personal life. Just talk about work. It's more interesting than you think. The third lesson is about social proof, specifically Google reviews. Here's what I've seen play out over and over. Businesses that do great work and have almost no reviews, and businesses with average work and 205-star reviews. Which one wins the phone call? Usually the second one. A strong review presence does not happen by accident, and it does not happen just because you do good work. You have to build that review presence intentional. Three things matter. First, ask and ask frequently. Not once, not when you remember. Build it into your process so it happens every time. Second, time the ask. The best moment to ask for a review is when the client is at their happiest. Right after the win, right after the successful close, right after the problem gets solved. Catch them in that moment. Don't wait a week. Third, reply to every review, everyone, and do it with a mindset, an answer engine optimization. Your replies, they get indexed just like the review. They get read, they show up in search results. Write them like someone who doesn't know you yet is going to read them, because they will. If you take one thing from this, awareness is a strategy, not an accident. Show up on video, build your review base. Those two things alone will put you ahead of most people in your market. If this was useful, subscribe. I'll keep bringing you what's actually working in business development and AI strategy.